You've probably seen a ton of Nano Banana images being flooded on your Insta. The sari pics, Polaroids, 3D figurines. I mean, we're all bored. That's why I sat down and came up with 10 different unique Nano Banana image generator use cases, which you've probably never heard of. And trust me, all of them are insane because it's definitely crazy and totally Gen Z approved. Because I've tried it myself and I'm so amazed. So stay till the end, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and definitely go try all of them out after watching this video. So let's get started with the first one. Let's jump into our imaginative world. Let's think of the most unthinkable scenarios and generate it using AI. Let me show you what I mean. So here I've just uploaded a photo of mine and asked it like a moody atmospheric photo of me as a detective in a futuristic neon lit city. Look at this. I am right here. It's a neon lit city. It's raining. Flying cars are going by. It's such a perfect image. That's so accurate. I'll show you another example. So I randomly imagined why not make myself as a, movie character where I'm with a dragon, and all of that. I'll show you the prompt. So here I've shown again my photo and me as a knight in shining armor, comically trying to get a dragon to pose for a selfie, and then also add subtitles down to show it's a screenshot from a movie. And look at this crazy image it generated. Like, I love the details. It's so perfect. And plus there are subtitles that do match the entire vibe. It's so cool. Okay, the next one is all about crazy crossovers. It's basically where you make different characters meet each other. Like, can you imagine Shin-chan meeting a minion? Let me show you. Look at this. This is so perfect. Like, there's a Shin-chan ordering coffee from a minion, a confused minion in a park with his toys. Let me show you the prompt I gave. So I basically asked, create a 3D scene where Shin-chan is trying to order coffee from a confused minion at a park. The prompt was so simple and the image generated was so creative, was so good. I love it. So basically what I mean is imagine anything, write it down. It doesn't have to be too descriptive, but make sure to add some, details so that it can give a more accurate image. Okay, this next one's crazy. So here you basically imagine yourself as the main character of some movie or a book or anything, Let me show you an example. So I've uploaded a bunch of images of mine and asked it to generate a cinematic movie poster of me, Alia Bhatt and Priyanka Chopra as a team of super spies on a secret mission in Paris. Make it hyper realistic and then, zoom in on my face so that it can have more clarity on how I look like and all of that, and write the cast down below. Look at the image it generated. It's so perfect. Like, you can clearly recognize all the characters. It's like giving the title of the movie. There's a background scene. There's a starring. Although it made an error here, so that's why I asked it to correct it. So yeah, Priyanka Chopra. But yeah, look at this. It's so crazy. I'll show you another example. So here I basically asked it to create a fantasy book cover featuring me as a powerful sorcerer holding a glowing staff with a massive dragon flying in the background and make it hyper realistic. Look at this. It created a perfect poster, for a book cover or anything else, like really creative. Dragon's anthem with the dragon behind me holding a throne and then Naya Kasri. It's so perfect. So this next one's for the animal lovers or the pet owners. So here you basically imagine your pets or any animals in general as something different. Make it creative. Like, let me give you an example. So I have 2 cats. I basically asked it a cute, hyper-realistic scene of both my cats hosting a fancy tea party in a garden with other neighborhood animals. Look at the image generated. It's so perfect. It's just that it generated it with the harness. So like I asked it to remove it later and then make the Persian cat look towards the camera also. So look at this. It's so good. It's so accurate. Like, it actually looks like the animals are having a tea party. These both are my cats and they're having fun. Like, how cute is this? You can literally create an entire story, a random story based on your pets, like your pet's secret life. Okay, I'll give you another example. So here basically I uploaded an image of mine and my pet bird. And I asked it to make this bird look like a giant king under whom I am the servant, and it's like the palace of birds, humans are the servants. Look at the image it created. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, there's the bird, the king, and it's like a palace full of birds where humans are literally the servants. And this is me. the servant bowing down to the king. Like, it's your creativity plus AI's visual skills. How good is this? Okay, this next one's crazy. So it's basically for studying. You can use Nano Banana to generate visuals while you're studying for an exam. Let me show you how. So here I just uploaded an image of my entire chapter and asked it to teach me the entire chapter, metals and non-metals, visually cover all the topics and teach me using images generated, because I don't understand the plain text. Like, I'm a visual learner. Look at this. It literally created me images for each and every topic, like metals, malleability, these are not malleable. And it's comparing all the, the properties of metals, non-metals, and it moves on. These are just the properties, and then it moves on. Like, wow, who can even think of this? Like, it's generating a visual for each and every topic, like reaction with oxygen, metals, non-metals. And the text is accurate. The images are accurate. How cool is this? Okay, and let's say you don't want to learn the entire chapter using AI because that might sound too much. But you can also learn simple topics using AI. Let me show you how. So I just asked it to teach me refraction of light using Minecraft graphics. See, label the parts of whatever you're creating. Like, look at this. It created a glowstone, light rays coming into the water block. So it's showing the refraction part. And then what happens? It creates the normal angle of refraction, refracted ray. Like, how cool is this? It gave you the explanation at the same time, like why is it bending and all of that, and it's giving you a creative visual so that you can keep it in your mind. That's so cool. Okay, this next one's for the meme lovers. Basically, you can create your own memes, or your inside jokes can be, visualized. Let me show you how. So here, I'm sure many of you already know this meme, but I asked it to create a realistic Pixar image of a teenager keeping her one hand up and another below while both are open, imagining number 6 on one hand and 7 on the other. And look, so cool. And most of you might understand it, but some of you wouldn't. But don't worry, it's a meme. Or like how I said before, like you can also create inside jokes for, your class, your friends and all of that. So again, like how I've said, a cartoon style meme of high school classroom where a teacher is teaching and a class has ended, and a student comes in asking me, I come in. Basically, I'm sure you can understand it by the image. The class is over, yet one student just comes in asking me, I come in, and being so late. So like, yeah, it's a meme, right? So basically, you can use AI to generate inside jokes or random memes or just craft random funny stuff. That's so cool. And see, here you got to use more of descriptive language, like how I used a cartoon style image or a Pixar style image, a 3D image, a watercolor painting. You got to use these kind of keywords while describing the scenario, just so the AI can make it more creative rather than a simple plain image. Okay. Now this next one's for the Insta posters. Basically, you can level up your Instagram by posting crazy AI generated photos which do not look AI generated. Let me show you. So here I've uploaded a photo of mine and asked it selfie reimagine from drone angle above. Look at this. It gave me a complete different angle of my photo. Like I can upload it as, an Insta post or another one which is more high up. And this does not have to be high up or like a drone. See, you can take a photo with your friends and generate it from different angles. Post it on Insta. It still looks crazy real. Like, come on. That's still me. I'll show you another example. So here I've asked it, outfit photo transformed into a 3-angle fashion editorial, which has a shoes close-up, a fabric detail, and a full body image. First, it created this, but then I said it has to be 3, also make me look stylish. Imagine me in a fashion show. That's what I had to include in the first prompt. But look at this. You can literally post this on Insta showing different professional photos that were taken. But it's AI generated. But that's still you. A shoe look, a detailing of your outfit, and then a full body pic. And then you can imagine yourself in a fashion show or somewhere in the garden or something like that. And post it. It's so good. Okay, this one's for the dream achievers. Basically, you have dreams, you make vision boards. Why not make the vision boards actually real? Like through AI. I mean, obviously you're going to make it real by achieving them, but why not make the vision boards of yourself, like as a future generated image? Let me show you how. So here I just asked it a photorealistic me walking confidently on the campus of my dream university, which is Harvard University, Sunshine Glow. Look at the image it created. Like, that's Harvard right there. And that's me, Sunshine Glow. And that I can literally take this image, put it on a vision board, and like, it's so real. And if you want, you can add subtitles just to show what it is. Like, yay, I got into Harvard University. I just basically asked it to, add subtitles down. Like, you can imagine and create your own vision board using your own images. I'll show you another. So here I just basically asked me driving a futuristic luxury car in my 20s with cinematic detail. So look at the image it created. That's me over there driving a futuristic car. How cool is that? Okay, this one's for the music lovers. You basically visualize your favorite songs and put it into AI to generate it. Let me show you how. So here I've asked it a 3D diorama visualizing the song lyrics from Gabriella by Cat's Eye. I like that song. Okay, Gabriella. Make it cinematic, sci-fi aesthetic, hyper realistic, and it should be wordless but needs to be beautifully captured, everything. And like, look at this. It literally visualized the whole song like hands up Gabriella. Another example I'll give is basically here I asked it to do the visualization for Agar Tum Saath Ho by Arjit Singh. I asked it to make it cinematic, aesthetic, hyper realistic, and convey the emotions perfectly shown as, in the lyrics, which are, Teri Nazron Mein and all that. And look at the image it created. It's like so cute. Oh my god. Agar Tum Saath Ho with the bubbles going there, Dhokhebazi, love zone. You can ask it to add whatever words and pop-ups you want to add. Basically, visualize your song creatively. Okay, this one's very creative. It's about visualizing your emotions or different feelings. Let me show you how. So here I've asked it to create a scene that embodies the sensation of nostalgia mixed with excitement without showing any people. And I feel like it did a pretty good job. Like, it's showing nostalgia with the suitcases and the maps and everything. But I don't know, kind of okay. But this one, it's so cool. Like, I asked it to visualize the inner chaos of a mind experiencing multiple conflicting emotions at once. And in a painterly style. I seriously love this image. I don't know what's so good in it, but it's just so, I don't know, creative. Like, it's actually showing the chaos happening in one's mind. Like, wow, very creative. And another one, I was just asking about, the emotion that exists between happiness and sadness in a surreal cinematic style 8K. So this is what it generated, which is like kind of sadness and happiness, something between that. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, what I'm saying is that basically you can visualize your emotions, feelings, whatever it is through AI. That's so good. Like, that, you can actually then take inspirations from this for your art. How cool is that? And yeah, talking about art, I feel like we're all wondering about the same question right now. Like, is art dying right now? Is creativity dead now that AI can do so much? I mean, after seeing all this, I'm sure you all would say, yeah, it's dead, or like there's no value for it. And I've seen so many artists all over the internet struggling and, debating about this, protesting against AI and all of that. But then it's still a question that has to be deeply answered. That's why I created a whole in-depth video on it last month, and I've actually spent like a lot of time on it, a lot of energy on it, and I got so much of views and comments on it. People just loved it. So if you're interested, if you're an artist or a creative person or have some time to, know about what the future of creativity is, make sure to go watch the video out. Honestly, it's going to change your perspective about AI and creativity. But yeah, until then, go watch the video, try these prompts out, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!